welcome to our show this evening. We have, naturally, Harvey Korman, Lyle Wagoner, Vicki Lawrence, and our special guests are George Carlin and Lucy. That's Lucy Schwartz. Do you have any questions? Oh, let's turn up the lights and we can talk to the audience. Yes. I always love it. Woo. Way in the back, yes.
Is this the real you?
Oh, you took a picture of Halloween. I figured, you ought to do something on Halloween for the kids when they come trick-or-treating instead of just, here's some candy and so forth. So Harvey Korman and his wife, Donna, came over, and my husband, Joe, and we were there, and Donna and I got dressed up like Vampira with the long black wig and all the eye makeup and the whole thing there. And Harvey and Joe got dressed up like Igor the butler with the hunchback and the whole thing. And we had a mummy case with a mummy in it in the entry hall, and the lights were very dim and kind of green, and a skeleton hanging down. And then the table where all the candy and the goodies was in this black cloth, and we had black candles going. We all did our own shtick, pieces of it. And so when the doorbell would ring, we had organ music. I was scared. And and then the doorbell would ring, and we would only let 2 kids at a time in, and then we'd shut the door. And my husband would go up, look this and that's what you do, and he'd bring them in, and then Harvey would come up with the candle. And then I would be there behind the table with, where the candy was, and and then Donna would be coming down the stairs with a candle. Like this, Well, it was hysterical. And, please don't send letters and say, how dare you frightening those kids. They loved it. They really, except for 2. There was 2 little boys. They were cute. One was about 9 or 10, I guess, and his little brother around 5 or 6. And they came to the door, and Joe opened the door, and this little guy started to come in, and he looked around the whole thing, and he said, oh, no, thanks. He ran up the street. But by about 10 o'clock, we had, about 20 kids lined up waiting to get in. We go, only 2 at a time. And then we'd open the door and slam. It was great fun. It really was. You weren't scared, though. Were you really? Yeah, I thought it was fun. I love the looks. And so one little girl came in. She was about 15, all by herself, didn't have anything on. No costume. She was just, like a teenager, and she came in all by herself. She wasn't trick-or-treating with anybody, and had a shopping bag, and goes, oh, wow, wow, oh, look at the mummy, wow. She shook her hand, took a whole passel of stuff, said, happy Halloween. I think she was on something. But it was fun. Yes.
Where is your hometown?
My hometown is I was born in San Antonio, Texas, but we moved here to Hollywood when I was 7, about 19 years ago, and we've been here. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
From Television 60 Hollywood. It's the Carol Burnett Show.
I'm very happy to introduce our first guest to you. He's a young man, and I'm a very big fan of his, and we've wanted to have him on our show for a long time. And this is the first chance we've had, so please welcome Mr. George Carlin.
Thank you. I think that television's Emmy Awards are unfair to the small shows. Every year, the awards go to the big shows with the big budgets. But what about the small shows? What about Sermonette? Do you watch it? I watch it religiously. Great show. And the thing I like about Sermonette is that every religion gets a chance to say its thing. Well, not every religion. I've never seen a holy roller do the prayer. Or a druid. When was the last time you saw a good old-fashioned human sacrifice? Maybe on the Ed Sullivan Show, but not on Sermonette. Another small show that's on every night, never wins an award, the Star-Spangled Banner. You never heard anyone open an envelope and say, the winner in New York is Francis Scott Key. No, because these shows have small budgets. I think if they would just spend a little more money on these shows, they might stand a chance of winning an award. As an example, I've chosen another late-night favorite, the FBI List of Wanted Men. They save it for last so that you'll sleep securely. If the FBI fugitive list had a bigger budget, they could jazz up the show a little bit, and they might even win an award. It might look like this. Live from Washington, D.C., it's the J. Edgar Hoover Show with the Joe Boscalone Singers. Mr. Hoover's guests include the most sought-after people in the country. Tonight, featuring the comedy team of Fortis and Hainsworth. Doing their great routine, there go to Judge. Joe Banana's sister, Chiquita. The San Quentin rock group, the Mothers of Detention. That well-known Chinese bandit team, Bonnie and Wong. And a special showing of prison fashions. What the in people are wearing in prison. And me, I'm Spiro Agnew. If there's any fat intellectual effete snob out there that thinks I'm not, I'll hit him with my Dale Carnegie book. Mr. Hoover will be out here in just 60 seconds, but first, this word from the Justice Department. Hi there, Mom. Have your civil rights been violated today? Has some corporate monopoly closed down another small merchant in your neighborhood? Has organized crime corrupted another public official in your community? Well, we'll worry about the small stuff later on. But right now, let's talk about important things, like the commie agitators in our kindergartens. Don't let your child's Christmas pageant be taken over by atheist pinkos. Insist on a nativity scene. Remember, for antitrust or commie bust, the department that's just is really a must. Don't leave your family defenseless. And now, here's J. Edgar. Quiet down, we get you for disturbing the peace. Okay. That's better. Well, it certainly is a pleasure to be here once again. I just came from a stakeout. That's a backyard barbecue. Come on, laugh it up or we lock you up. You hear the one about the two guys who were going to rob the bank? So did we. We put them in jail. Okay. Well, that's enough of the personality stuff. Time now to meet the guys who really make this show possible. The evil, vicious criminals. Let's take a look at a few of those dangerous fugitives who are still on the loose out there, probably hiding right near your home while your sister is out buying the paper. First of all, pretty boy Dwayne. Dwayne is 4 feet tall, 375 pounds, and in constant need of a haircut. He's wanted for giving dancing lessons without a license and killing a truck. He may seek work as a middle linebacker or a diplomat. Dwayne considers himself a lady killer, and so do the police. If you see this man, contact the ASPCA. Next, Mad Dog Moose Lemkovich. Master of disguise. Moose is wanted for sending obscene candygrams and leaving prison without a note. His real identity is not known, but he's believed to look a lot like a small Hermione Gingo without the mustache. See this man, keep it to yourself. Next, the Mad Grandma, Muriel Oakes. Wanted for interstate flight to avoid prosecution for the crime of cheating on Medicare. Grandma Oakes has had each one of her vital organs removed at a different hospital and charged it to Medicare. She's 5'9" and weighs 25 pounds. She may seek work as a paperweight. And finally, Billy Joe Boscalone. Billy Joe is 6'3", 400 pounds, and talks with a lisp. Although no one ever mentions it to him. He's wanted for distributing pep pills, smashing faces, being offside, and assaulting a cheerleader. If you see this man, do not try to take him alone. He owns a bar and is considered dangerous. Well, that just about slams the old cell door on another chapter of the J. Edgar Hoover Show. Join us again tomorrow night when our guest just might be someone who's hiding out near you. And if he is, turn us on, turn him in, and drop out of sight.
3 weeks ago, in our questions and answers segment in our audience, a lady raised her hand. I said yes, and she said, I've written a couple of songs for you, and I asked her to come up on stage, and, well, we have the tape. So before I go on, let's show it to you. If those of you in the studio audience will look at the monitors, and those of you at home, watch your set. What's your name? Sue. Sue. Hi, Sue what?
You want to come on?
Yeah, sure, come on. Sue what?
Vogelsanger.
Sue Vogelsanger. I can see it on the marquee now.
No.
Music and lyrics by Sue Vogelsanger. Oh, that's marvelous.
I'm
Rogers
really
and Vogelsanger. Yes.
I'm really good at
Really? I see. Let's see now. Let's see.
This one's sort of a ballad.
Believe Me, Love. That's a ballad.
The other one's funny. That's
And the
one
other
I want
one's
you to do.
funny. Just Talking.
It's about, you know, how tired housewives get every now and then. It's
How
just sort of a-
tired housewives get every now and then.
Uh-huh. And this is what one would like to do.
And this is what one would like to do.
Yeah,
It's
kind of
a
a
dirty
state.
song.
Oh,
Oh, would you want to sing it?
Oh, no.
Are
I
you
want
sure,
you
Sue? Well, listen, I tell you what, maybe next week we'll see. I'll learn it if you want to come back, and I'll do it for you.
Would you?
Sure.
Fine.
You want to? In questions and answers. If you, we're on the up and up. I don't know Sue Vogelsanger. If you want
said
to
the
do
name
that,
very well, I
and
must say.
I'll try to learn it.
Could I tape it and send it in case I can't get back?
Do you want to? Oh, well, we'll
I
send
don't
you a
sing
tape
very
then.
well.
If
Yeah.
you can't get back, you live in Santa Maria. Okay. If you can't get back, well then we'll tape it for you and
Okay.
send it to you. Okay.
Very good.
All right. Sure. Thank you, Sarah. Well, it took me 3 weeks to learn it, but we're going to do it tonight. Sue is here. Stand up, Sue. And that's her husband, Mr. Vogelsanger. Well, you just flew, Sue and her husband flew in tonight because we called and said we're going to do it. Really, we don't know each other or anything, and I just thought, well, why not? Somebody wrote me a song, I should do it. So we're going to do it for you tonight, Sue, and I hope you like the simple production. We've given your song about the housewife who wants to get away from it all. This is your song, Sue Vogelsanger.
Around the world, I'm gonna see all there is to see. Maybe a unicorn, maybe have tea with the Lord High Mayor of Razzmatazz. He'll show me his country while I show him some jazz. Do-wee, scooby-doo-doo-doo, some jazz. One of these mornings I'm gonna get up and take me a little trip around the world. If you would care to accompany me, then come right along and we'll head out to sea. We'll begin with lovely Hawaii and learn the hula and such. If that's not enough, we'll strut our stuff in Samoa and Tahiti. So won't you come join me in my little jaunt? Might be the ticket just what want to get rid of those headaches and backaches and woes. Relieve all those tensions. What else? Heaven knows. So grab a spare pair of sneakers and a toothbrush if you insist. And we will commence to get ourselves hints and the daily routines just fade into mist. Now this is the ending of my little song. I have to get going, can't wait too long. Time is a-wasting, so make haste, I say, while hubby's asleep. Got a promise to keep. Gonna take me a trip by a plane or a ship. While the kids have gone outside to play. Okay, Hooper, where is it?
Where's what?
My pillow.
Don't ask me, Finster.
Aha! Just as I thought. You figured you'd sneak this pillow to one of your passengers so you'd get an extra vote for the bonus.
So what? BWA is offering big prize money for the best employee service, and I'm going to win the Stewardess Award.
Over my dead body.
So that's what's wrong with it.
Don't you start with me, Hooper. I've seen the way you bend over in that mini skirt every time a male passenger comes near.
So what? If you have nice legs, show them.
It's not the legs I'm talking about. It's the vote for Hooper written across your girdle.
There's nothing wrong with advertising.
Yeah, and you sure got the billboard for it.
How'd you like to be a proud bird with a broken tail?
Watch it, Hooper.
You watch it, Finster.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Good
Oh, how
morning.
nice to
Welcome to BWA. Flight to Miami. Flight 12 to Miami. Here we are.
Make yourself
Give me
nice
a
and
few.
comfy.
A few comfy. A pillow for you. And a pillow for you.
And if there's anything you need at all, don't hesitate to ask. I'm your stewardess, Miss Finster. That's Finster.
Your slightest wish is my command. The name is Hooper. Hooper.
Oh, good morning, sir.
Buenos dias.
Welcome to BWA Flight 12 Miami.
Miami.
Well, let's see. We have a lot of empty seats today, sir.
Yes.
Where would you like to sit?
Near the pilot.
Oh, right over here. There we are.
Gracias, señoritas. This is fine.
We'll be in Florida in just 4 hours.
Don't bet on it.
You have a very charming accent, sir. Tell me, what is it?
Spanish.
Where are you from, Havana?
Havana? What did you think I'm from Havana?
Well, if there's one thing I know, sir, it's a Cuban accent.
Why don't we make you nice and comfy?
I am already comfy. All I wish is to be left alone and go to sleep. Gracias, señor. Buenas noches.
Sir.
What?
A pillow.
Here, sir, 2 is much nicer.
All right, that's
for
fine.
you.
Yeah, one is enough.
It is
One is
not
all right.
enough. 2 is softer.
One is enough.
Said 2.
Enough with the pillows! Thank you, por favor. Gracias, señoritas. Huh? Goodbye, ladies. Split.
The name is Hooper.
Finster.
Hooper.
See.
That's it, sir. You just relax. I'll adjust your chair for you.
No.
He would be much happier.
I say he would be much happier. Down.
I say up.
I say down. Up. Down.
What are you doing?
We're just trying to make you comfortable, sir.
Yes, sir.
Didn't know being comfortable could be so uncomfortable.
Sorry. Oh, we're taking off.
And, I suppose, I cannot smoke. We're taking off, huh?
Oh, you go right ahead, sir. It's against the airline rules, but it's not against the Finster rules.
Here, let me light it for you. Service is my middle name, Agnes Service Hooper.
She's lucky it's her brand.
There you are, sir.
Oh, sir, you forgot to tighten your seatbelt.
There you are, sir.
Gracias, Finster.
Hooper.
I'm Finster. My goodness, we look a little shaggy around the edges, sir. Let me just trim that for you.
I think it needs brushing.
I think it needs trimming.
No, I think it needs
Not
brushing.
it.
Needs trimming.
Stop
I
it!
think it needs brushing.
No, enough! I cannot wait any longer. I am hijacking this plane.
With that dirty gun. Here. For you.
Let me clean it for you.
I'll clean it for him. I saw it first.
Give it to me!
got it, sir.
Give it to me! It's my gun! I want to see the pilot, and I'm taking you as hostage.
Oh, sir, take me. The airlines doesn't care about her.
Then you are my hostage, Hooper.
Finster.
I'm Hooper.
Finster Fooper, I don't care who it is.
Sir, you must be awfully tired. Why don't you allow me to do that for you?
I'm not tired.
Oh, yes, you are. Now, I'll get the pilot.
No!
Get the pilot?
Give me this gun.
I'll take care of the whole hijack if you let me alone.
Leave me alone.
Try flapping your arms, sir!
And don't forget the name, Hooper.
Finster!
Sister falling by the way,
Just stop and say, you're going the wrong way.
you got to try a little kindness. Yes, show a little kindness. Just shine your light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then you'll overlook the blindness of narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded street. Don't walk around the down and out.
Down and out.
Lend a helping hand instead of doubt.
Instead of doubt.
And the kindness that you show every day will help someone along their way. You've got to try a little kindness. Just show a little kindness. Just got to try a little kindness. Just one show a little kindness. You can shine your light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then you'll overlook the blindness of narrow-minded people on their narrow-minded
Stay tuned now for the second half of the Carol Burnett Show, following station identification. And now, back for the second half of the Carol Burnett Show.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. While washing my hair now, and wondering what dress to wear now, I say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever, you stay in my heart, and I will love you forever, forever. We never will part. Oh, how I love you. There's not much for me to live without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. My darling, believe me, for me there is no one but you. Please love me too. I'm in love with you. Answer my prayer. Say you love me too.
Once upon a time, there was a delightful movie called Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice. And somehow these two suburban couples all ended up in the same bed.
I remember when 3 used to be a crowd.
Yeah, who'd ever thought we'd end up like this?
Boy, this is an odd situation. I'm afraid the neighbors will talk.
No, they won't.
Why not?
We're the neighbors.
Oh, horrible nightmare last night.
What about?
Raquel Welch.
Why should that be a nightmare?
There was no room left in the bed.
I didn't sleep a wink.
Me neither.
What time is it?
About 7:45.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, shut up.
That's no way to talk to my husband.
I'm sorry. It's just that I'm grouchy in the morning.
Me too.
Who isn't?
I'm not.
Shut up.
Well, I can't help it if I'm cheerful. I slept like a log.
You do everything like a log.
I tell you, I'm really tired.
You know, I thought I saw a peeping Tom at the window last night.
Really? Boy, some people sure are weird.
In
think the time has come to ask them.
I can't.
Ask them.
I can't.
Oh, go ahead and ask. We're your closest friends. There's nothing you can't ask.
When are you leaving?
How can you ask a thing like that? You know our house burned down.
Serves you right for letting Dum Dum play with matches.
Well, you were the one who invited us to stay overnight.
Yeah, and that was 4 weeks ago.
Has it been that long?
That's right. We've been jammed together in this bed for exactly 1 month.
Happy anniversary!
Oh, shut up!
You really want us to leave?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Absolutely and positively.
All right, I can take a hint. I wasn't born yesterday.
You can say that again.
We'll go today. I don't know where, but we'll go.
Well, you could go to a motel.
I couldn't ever go to a motel.
Why not?
I guess I'm just old-fashioned. Look, let me ask you both a simple question, and I'd like a straightforward answer. Would you want it on your conscience that your best friends and neighbors had to go to a strange, expensive place to sleep?
Yes.
Of course you wouldn't. And I couldn't do that to you because I like you too much. To me, it makes no difference. I sleep anywhere.
So I've heard.
Hey, I'm hungry. What's for breakfast?
They're hungry again. Ring for room service.
Ding dong.
Orders, please.
Ham and eggs.
I'm on a diet. I'll just have coffee and whatever I had yesterday.
It was a loaf of toast.
Just coffee for me.
Okay, 4 coffees.
Oh, wait a minute. Better make that 6.
Why?
I just remember my mother and father are coming to visit.
You're kidding!
Hello? Hello? Where are you, Alice? In here.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Dad. Hello, Mom. Come on, get in.
After you, Mama.
You heard about them, you've read about them, you've seen them on the stage. Those hotshot honeys, those cutie bunnies, those wonders of the age. And when those babies smile at you, you're gonna know that what they say about them is true. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Two-Step is proud to introduce those little ladies with a song on their lips and joy in their feet. The Rock Sisters, right here.
A happiness cocktail, a wonderful pepper-upper that never leaves us flat. We feel so gay with a happiness cocktail that we can go right through supper with nothing else but that. We're gonna teach you all to make our little cocktail. Yes, indeed. These are the ingredients you'll need. Listen very carefully. 1 quart of sunshine and toss in a rainbow. The song of a red, red robin, shaking the stars above. Stir in the blue sky, a cloud with a silver lining. One more thing to do just before you're through. Add a gallon of love. Add a gallon of love. Add a gallon of love.
for you too.
You were sensational, yes, sir. You were sensational.
Were we really good, Tommy?
Oh, you're the tops. You're the cat's pajamas, yes, sir. This is a very special night, yes, sir. Lend me your lipstick.
No, sir.
I want to write something.
Oh, here, Tommy, is mine.
I want the whole world to know. The Rock Sisters, 1919. Yes, sir. Oh, hello, boss.
I'll get to you later. All right, girls, now look, about that old act of yours. Either it goes or you go.
Hey, wait a minute. We spent years working on this act, and we're not going to give it up for you or anybody else.
No, sir.
Then I guess I'm going to have to let you go.
Let them go. Would you take the wings from birds so that they cannot fly?
Yeah.
All right, if you let them go, I go. What do you say now?
Toot, toot, tootsie, goodbye. Get out of here. Come on.
You know, oh, wait a minute.
Come on.
Hey.
Okay, kids, two of the big sounds you've been waiting to hear on medical records. Won't You Take My Heart by the donors, and My Body Is Rejecting Your Heart by the recipients. Hey, kids, that's all the time we have left for today. So before I leave, I want to lay that good message on you one more time, kids. Remember, tonight, one night only, the heaviest, the grooviest, the most phantasmagoric folk, pop, rock, soul concert of the century. And it features 100 of your favorite groups, kids. That's right, 100, including the Pips, the Chips, the Dips, the Daps, the Caps, the Waps, and the Dunders and the Blitzens. And as a special added attraction, Stark Naked and the Calcuttas. And Big Daddy himself is going to be there to introduce all 100 acts for you, kids. That's tonight at the Neptune Theater, so we'll see you there. And don't forget, Big Daddy, mwah, really loves ya! Wow, man, another big one, eh, Tandaleo?
Oh, wow, you were super.
When you see me in action tonight at that concert, baby, that's what I'm waiting for.
Oh, yeah, the concert. Somebody called about that.
Oh, yeah? Who'd you call?
Stark Naked and the Calcuttas, they've canceled for tonight.
Cancel? Stark Naked won't be there?
Uh-uh.
Why?
His manager says he's overexposed.
That's the best part of his act. Wow, I promised the kids I'd have 100 acts there tonight, and some of those kids can count. If I show up with 99, they're gonna tear the joint apart.
Well, I guess you need another act, huh?
Yeah. Well, I've booked every rock act in town, honey. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Look, I'm late for rehearsal, Tandaleo. Maybe you'll help me, huh? Take another look in the files. There's gotta be another act left.
Oh, you can trust me.
Groove. I'll see you at the theater at 6, huh, babe?
Oh, is that when the big hand's on the 6th? Or the little hand?
Oh, wow, man.
Rock acts, I guess I should look under R. The Rock Sisters. They sound groovy. I hope I can get them.
I'm coming. Yes, sir. I'd walk 1,000,000 miles. Don't have to rush on my account.
Oh, that's all right, young fella. Hey, it looks like rain in Cherry Blossom Lane. Telegraph, Pop. Hello, April shower. May come your way. They bring the flowers that bloom in the May. Come on in here. Girls, come on in here. We got a telegram.
What's all the racket about, Tommy?
Yeah, what's so important you had to wake us up in the middle of the day?
It's a telegram, yes, sir. It's a telegram.
Oh, Tommy, don't tell me you've been drafted.
It's not for me. It's addressed to you. I still got it, ain't I?
My goodness.
Well,
You
what
don't-
is it, Polly?
Don't
What is
suppose
it?
it could be a job,
Oh,
do you?
really?
I don't know.
Well, what is it? You mean to tell me we've got a...
Is it really a job, Polly?
It sure looks like it, Dolly.
Who says Broadway forgets? Wait a minute. Does it say anything about changing our act?
No, it just says be at the Neptune Theater when the little hand is on the 8 and the big hand is on the 12.
We don't have much time. Let's get moving.
If you're on your feet by 7:30, you can come with us. We only have a few hours, Polly.
Yes, we have to rehearse and get our arrangements and
What's the matter, Polly?
our gowns. Where are our gowns?
I took them to the cleaners.
Do you think they're ready?
They should be. I took them in 1931.
No, our arrangements, our musical arrangements. What did we do with them? Where did we...
I remember.
What?
We came home the night we were fired. I gave the music to you, Polly.
I'm Dolly.
Well, hello, Dolly.
They must be in the trunk with their musical instruments.
Hold on there. Let me lend you a helping hand.
Tommy, how long have we been together now?
Let's see. Must be 60 years. Why?
You're beginning to get on my nerves.
Heave. Heave. There you go. I found $1 million arrangement in a 5-cent trunk, yes, sir.
Let me see that. Well, you just blew our act.
Look what else I found.
The Bluebird of Happiness.
No, it's your old trombone. And your coronet, yes, sir.
I wonder if we can still play these things.
Why don't we give it a try?
All right.
1, 2, 3.
You still got your magic, girls. You still got it. Come
on,
on,
let's go
let's
to the
go.
theater. We're
Come
on
on, let's
tonight.
go.
Come on, we'll kill him.
Hurry up and get
Frozen Nostrils. And their big hit, You Made Me Blow My Cool. Kids, okay, now it's the moment you've been waiting for. It's group number 100. Here they are, and with a name like this, they gotta be just turned on. Kooky Flippo, here they are, the Rock Sisters. The Rock Sisters, they look more like the Stone Age Sisters. I gotta get them off of them.
Over my dead body.
I think he meant it.
Sock it to 'em, girls. Tell it like it was, kids.
They gotta be putting us on.
Cool it. Give the kids a chance.
Let it all hang out, man.
We start the day with a happiness cocktail, a wonderful pepper rubber that never leaves us flat. Wanna teach you all to make a little cocktail, yes indeed. These are the ingredients you'll need. Listen very carefully. Stir in a blue sky, a cloud with a silver lining. One more thing to do, just before you're through. Add a gallon of love. Gallon of love. Add a gallon of love.
Next week, Carol's guests will be Flip Wilson and Vicky Carr.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Let's just get started, and before you know it, comes a time we have to say so long. Good night.
The song Commotion was previously recorded.